Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cloudy Weymouth. That sun is trying to poke through. It's very humid here, and we've had lots of rain. I'm round at the big garden. I haven't been round for a while because I've been not lazy in video-wise, but I've been doing lots round here and round at the allotment, which all I'm going to do today is just take you around and see, because I've still got lots more, and I'll tell you what I've been up to while I'm on the way round showing you. Okay, so it's Friday. I don't know what time it is. I know it's the afternoon, maybe about 2 o'clock something. I'll take you in the greenhouse first. These are the cucamelons, and as you can see, I planted too many in here. I planted 10 plants. I think 9 grew. And trying to not fertilise, pollinate them is, my goodness. Colleen, this is why you need a paintbrush. So I've got this little paintbrush here. I had to cut the ends off. I have got a few cucamelons growing. But, of course, this is the male flower, so I've got to get in there with that and just do that. And then there's a female flower. So I've got to just touch that on there and just keep going round. And I've been just going round and touching any flower. I just find a flower and just do that. Find another flower, and eventually we will hit a flower that needs pollinating. There's one. So, yes. And first time of growing them, so maybe next year I won't plant as many plants. Right, peppers. I've put lots of Eli's wee wees and poo poos on here. I've lifted these off on strings and put a string across here, and then I've done the same with that one. They're my melons, cantaloupe. I've got a couple of little ones growing, again, paintbrush. These are my aubergines. Round here everything's growing slowly, but round at the allotment everything is growing really fast. I must have had about £10 of runner beans easily. Right, we've got a few eggplants, aubergine, yes. I've got 3 here which are growing, and 3 sweet pepper plants. I don't do very well with pepper plants, but I've got a few on there, look. And I got another 2 there. So yes, I'm really looking forward to them. Doing something. Potatoes here are doing fine. I plant them here every year. I plant seeds in here to start off with at the beginning, but when I harvest them, I'll put potatoes back in, ready to grow again next year. Right, we'll come up here now. I've given this a good weed, and cats are coming in and pooping. So I've put this little fence there. I can just pull the fence back and over to get in. I've got now, hang on a second, Nick the gardener, he grew hollyhocks. Yes, hollyhocks from seed last year, so here's a flower in this year. And I've put mine all along here, so next year I should have a good show of hollyhocks, hopefully. This is one of them leaf, is it lamb's ears, I believe. They pop up everywhere, and I thought I'll just leave that one in there and let it flower. These are some of the seeds that I planted chrysanthemums. That is one of my first marigolds that I've ever been able to grow. I think I must look after them too much. These also I planted by seed. Right, it all comes to he who waits. You notice anything? All down there. I've been given a whole load of stones. These are pea shingle, and what I've done is I've put little plant pots with open bottoms around the plants. Then I can water and feed in there, and hopefully this will suppress some of the weeds. Just got that bit to do there. I've got the stones for it. Yeah, so as you can see, Brian from his pony tunnel. Oh, it's coming to an end, so I'm going to cut this off. Although it's pretty when it's green, but I can't see it down there. What I should have really done is tied that neck up too, like that. But anyway, yes, so I'm going to cut the head off and these leaves. And I've got to find somewhere to plant it. But thank you, Brian. That's coming on well. Let's go all the way down here. These are nice stones, aren't they? They're white. I'm going to put the plant pots around all of them. Now, autumn fruiting raspberries. Hello, Mr. B. I've got loads on here already. Them two have gone over. That's a shame. But look at them all there. Oh, sorry. All under there. There. All in there. Everywhere. So, yes, I've started picking them already. I've got a few punnets of them. Come further down here, some more. Another bush there, another bush here. Right, I've been given some wood as well. Quite a lot of it. This is what I was taking to pieces because the wood is totally rotten. So, I've got breeze blocks and I'm going to line them all up here and use breeze blocks for there. And eventually, I'm going to go all along here. Here's my carrots. I do keep weeding them, but they're doing well. Crystal. I've got one carrot that I know is going to be pretty big. That's round at the allotment, so I'll show you that. I've been digging my potatoes out here. This is just like, it's lovely. It's like talcum powder. There's nothing in there at the minute. What did I get out of there? Was it potatoes? No. I can't remember now. I don't know. Right, I've got potatoes in here which will need harvesting soon. A couple of them are going a bit white, but they're fine. Got loads and loads of weeds in there. Loads of them. Savoy cabbages. You can see, oh, nearly fell then. They're hearting up quite nicely now. I love it when you see the droplets of water. I hope you can see that. More carrots. These were big potatoes. Really big potatoes. There's all me strawberry seeds plants for next year. I've got more potatoes growing in here, which now I've forgotten what they are. They're either Pentland Javelin or Anya. Pentland Javelin are my favourite potatoes. I love them. Tomatoes. Here I really must get in and tie these and get rid of the old armpit branches. I love that word. I got to tidy all this up. I'm going to try and get as many of these little plants as I can and pot them up to give away next year. I've got a red tomato. This is the tomato plant that I've had for years, I think 6 years, which I bit into a small tomato, a cherry plum, and it squirted everywhere, and there were 3 seeds, and I saved them and planted them. And I've done that for the last 6 years, I believe, I think. I've been pulling all these strawberries out of here. I've just got them to go, and I need to fill this up with some really nice compost and put some proper stuff on here. Yeah, can't remember what it's called. Weed suppressant. Okay. Now, look at this tomato. Look at it. That's a funny one. Right, I'm going to try, hopefully, to grow things in... Oh, I've got some stone in there, look. I've got 2 bags of stone. I've just been given a load of these poles. Awesome. A load of breeze blocks. Plant pots, I'll show you them in a minute. Now, this greenhouse here, I've been given another one. And I'm going to try... I'll have to take this table out, but this is just for overwinter. I'm going to turn it that way. And then the other one I'm going to have there. So I'll have 2 greenhouses inside a greenhouse. And I'm going to try to grow things over winter in these 2 greenhouses in this greenhouse polytunnel. Yeah, so that should be interesting. I'll grow things in buckets, obviously. I might try tomatoes as well, because it'll be two greenhouses. But we'll see. If you've got any suggestions on what I should try and grow in here, please let me know, and we'll give it a go. If I've got the seeds, we'll give it a go. Right, nothing to show here. Oh, this stuff here, look, it's got holes in. So what I'm going to do in the greenhouse, I said it all comes to he who waits. Look, more wood. What I'm going to do is do like what I did in there and make a sump. I believe it might be called. I think it's a sump. So I shall, when these have gone, I shall dig all that soil out till I get to the bottom. I will put some waterproof membrane down, probably builder's plastic. I will lay that pipe on top like that, so it creates a void. I will get some capillary matting and put that on top, and then I will put some compost on top of that. So, and do a pipe like I have here, so as I can water it. I can put the water into the sump, and the water will come up with the capillary matting. And this soil here, it's working. Well, I've got all this grass growing, but just get you in focus. You can see how damp the soil is. It's lovely. It's kept it absolutely perfect. Brilliant. Oh, I'm not putting my hand in that bit. because there's poop and wee. Also, I found this other lady. I found 3 lots. One that's gave me a lot of plant pots. Another one that's given me a lot of stones. Another lady that's given me a lot of stones and wood. And there's this lady, she's giving me stones. No, she's not giving me stones. Plant pots and all sorts of stuff for the garden. So I've got weed, fabric, this whole bag, the whole bag is brand new plant pots, never been used, 6-inch. So what's that? Is that a litre? I think that's a litre. I've got some that are 2 litres. She's got some more that are 3 litres. I've got tiny ones. There's all them in there. They're all brand new. So I am in my element. I've got all my potatoes that were in buckets in here too. Yes, I'm leaving these on. They're fine. They're not rotting away or anything. They are rotting away, but they're not going to cause the potatoes underneath any damage. So, and I can pick them all over winter. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a massive one under there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 buckets of potatoes to last me all over winter. I think that'll do it, won't it? Right, yeah, so I've just been round to this lady's house. And hang on a sec, I'll just show you this. So I've got all them left over from last year because they didn't flower. And I wasn't going to give away strawberry plants that wasn't going to flower. There's no point, is there? These are all my flowers. These are all I've got left. And look-a-dee-doo-dah, look-a-dee-ay, my teddy bear sunflowers. They're not out properly yet, but they are awesome. They're my favourite flowers ever. Get off, spider. So yes, I've given quite a lot of them away. That one's on its way, look. They're just so pretty. They are. Yes, I've just popped round to that lady's that was giving me the plant pots. And I don't think I've got any more here. Like I said, she's given me, there's 2 bundles of them. There's a bigger bundle that's twice that thick. So what is there? 6. So I've got about another 12, so 18 altogether. And like I said, there's a few bags in there of stone. I've got a few bits of stone there. And I have got my plant pot, which I'm going to cut the bottom off. No, I changed my mind with that one. And I cut the bottom off of this one. And I'm just going to get a pair of scissors and cut this open a bit more. Put the plant pot over. And then I can get some stone in. But I think this bit looks blooming awesome. Oh, it does. It looks so neat. I wish it could have all been white, but beggars can't be choosers. So yes, that's what's been going on around here. And like I said, I've got people dropping things off to me. And I've got people that I've actually got to go around and pick it up, all on my mobility scooter. So I'm getting there. I am getting there. Yes. And I've been dog sitting. A lovely little dog called Lenny. He's just gone back today. So, yes, I'm going to try and show you what's happening down at the allotment soon as well. And hopefully get back into all of this videoing because, like I said, sometimes I just can't be bothered. I threw a lot of seeds down there and I don't know what they are. They can't be, and they look like carrots, don't they? I don't think they are. I think they're just weeds. Right, I'm going to get on with that. Then, like I said, probably next time I'm on, I will be down at the allotment, which I'll give you a show round there. And then, hopefully, I'll just get back into my normal videos that I do. Nice kind of cider sat there in the shade. So I'm going to have to drink that, aren't I? Be rude not to. So, from almost sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.